NCIS has been a show that changes all the time. Over the past nearly 2 decades of the show being on our screens, many characters have left and many story beats have been played out. With the recent departure of fan favorite and one of the only remaining original characters, Gibbs, fans are wondering what the future of NCIS looks like. Well, stay tuned to today's video as we are going to discuss the future of NCIS. So, what does the future of NCIS look like? We all know that NCIS has been going on for nearly 20 years at this point, and over time the series has declined in quality. The first few seasons of the show were just amazing. The dynamic between each of our main characters and how all the storylines were intertwined with one ongoing narrative between them all. Over time, we fell in love with each of the characters, and they did as well. We got relationships between some of them, and of course the deaths of a few as well. Over time, cast members departed the show as it went on and for various reasons. As the show went on, the stories got worse, and the characters left. One of the biggest departures was Michael Weatherly as DiNozzo. He was easily one of the best characters on the show, and his departure really was the beginning of the end from the fan perspective. We then saw the character of Abby leave the show, and of course, Gibbs recently. Gibbs has been on the back burner for many years now, as the actor wanted to take a step back into a producer and a writer role. His character was taken back, and others replaced him. The newer cast of the show aren't the best according to fans, and they really just don't enjoy them as much as the original crew. Gibbs had a few interesting storylines over the years, and some fake-out deaths as well. You could see that the writers were teasing the audience and testing them with the possible death of Gibbs in the near future. Nowadays, Gibbs may have left the show but will probably return down the line. The actor is now a producer on the show and a consultant on story and writing decisions. The show is basically a different thing nowadays, and it's clear that it is not going well. Viewership might not be as high as it once was, but it's not at the point of it being canceled either. That's the weird thing about the show right now. The entire original cast is basically gone, but people still tune in because many have done so for over a decade now. It's hard for them to just depart from the show because it's been a part of them for many years now. It seems like NCIS won't be getting canceled, but might just end in the near future. It would be nice to have the original cast return in some shape or form for one final episode to really send off this beloved series with a nice note. What do you think about this? Let us know down in the comments section below. And now, on to some other NCIS information that leads us to this point. Next up, remember when another fan favorite character left the show? Pam Dauber announced that she was leaving NCIS after only being on the show for one season. She only joined the show in season 18, but quickly became a huge fan favorite character. As we have already said, the characters in NCIS are what make people love the show and continue to tune in to the show even nowadays. This show has been running for nearly 20 seasons now, so even newer characters are doing something right for this ongoing audience. Pam Dauber played the character of Marcy Warren and has been pretty important overall. She had an amazing storyline with Gibbs and really carried the latest season. Sadly, she is leaving, but why exactly did people like her? So why was this character so popular in the first place? Well, the main reason seemed to be what storyline she was involved in. Gibbs has always been the biggest character in the show and is one of the only remaining original cast members from the original seasons of the show, so any storyline with him is usually a pretty big thing. She was heavily involved with his latest storyline of hunting down a serial killer. Everyone loved this storyline and her character's involvement with the case. The big surprise came with the recent sudden exit, as the character was only set to leave the town for some downtime. Fans didn't realize that this meant she was leaving the show, and they were left really disappointed. Though she wasn't an original cast member from NCIS past, she really showed that even an actor who hadn't been on the show for long, leaving could make such a huge impact. This really showed us that NCIS was special, and anyone leaving was a huge blow. First up, we have NCIS Michael Weatherly quits role on Bull after 6 seasons. Been an honor. Though he left NCIS many years ago to helm the series Bull, it looks like Michael Weatherly is leaving the series after 6 seasons. He announced this just a few days ago now. He appeared on NCIS as Special Agent Tony DiNozzo and left the series after 13 seasons. He then joined Bull back in 2016. However, even though he left NCIS for the role, he is now leaving Bull behind and moving on to another series. This departure was pretty sudden, and no one really saw it coming. Michael Weatherly took to Twitter to share his statement about quitting the role. He wrote on his social media account, "Hello all, it's been my privilege to play Dr. Jason Bull, but after 6 seasons of incredible storylines, I've decided it's time to pursue new creative challenges and bring his story to a close. It has been an honor to work with this talented cast, crew, and writing-producing team who helped reinvent the legal drama. Stay tuned for a big series finish. Thanks to all the fans from the bottom of my heart. You will always be a part of our Bull family," he concluded. He has led the cast since 2016 and was doing super well in the role. If for some reason you don't know, his character Dr. Jason Bull was a psychologist and trial scientist science expert with the signature ability to get his clients free. Jason was a loved character because he used his skills, alongside those of his team, to select the right jurors for his clients and help his clients' lawyers decide which type of argument will win over jurors best. However, even before this news came out, it didn't seem like a Season 7 was getting confirmed anytime soon. Fans took to social media to voice their opinions on him leaving the series. Miss Patch's Mom 1 wrote, "Good for you ending on your terms. Looking forward to the next creative endeavor." Angela Zolf tweeted, "Thanks so much, Michael, for this wonderful series. Bull has been awesome, and I couldn't be prouder of you and all the cast and crew. This is sad news, but I'm excited to see what's next in your career." Kate Musher added, "It's been a privilege to watch Bull. Thank you for playing Dr. Jason Bull so well, and looking forward to your new projects." It's sad to see the main actor leave the series, and it also seems like the show is also ending along with him. What do you think about this news? Let us know down in the comments section below. Michael leaving Bull again showed that leaving NCIS was a big deal, but he couldn't stick around anywhere for long. Fans tuned into Bull because they really enjoyed whoever Michael Weatherly played. The actors from NCIS are legendary, and this means he is available to return to NCIS at some point down the line. This also showed another phase of the end for NCIS, as even its biggest actors couldn't survive in another show. When Michael left NCIS, it was one of the biggest blows the series has ever had, and his leaving Bull shows that NCIS was really a pivotal part of his career. Will he return to the show? Let us know what you think down below. And that's the end of the video. NCIS may have had its ups and downs, but overall, the series has and always will be iconic and legendary. These characters and household names for many people, and nothing can take away from the early magic that was NCIS. The spin-off series have always done pretty well, but it seems like they are slowly being phased out for newer shows. NCIS itself will always be a legendary series, and one that, even though it's not at its best right now, the audience will never forget its origins. Its cast may have left, and the original style of the show may have been lost over the years, but its fan base is loyal. Hopefully, some of the original cast return at some point, as it would be an amazing send-off to the series. Hopefully, you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye!